Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of May 31st, 2026. It is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said now, let's begin. Tapping into the Taurus collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Taurus not see coming for the week of May 31st, 2026? What do you not see coming this week? Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Stalker. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Shine. Okay. Someone's keeping an eye on you here this week, Taurus. Tell me why the Stalker card is here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. One more shuffle. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the World card. We have the Devil. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. Situation, environment, or connection we're dealing with. Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Strength card. All right, let's begin to clarify this for you, Taurus. We have the World card. Why is the World card here for Taurus? Why is the World card here for Taurus? One more. Oops. Let's get another shuffle there for you, Taurus. One more shuffle. Thank you. The World card is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Devil. Why is the Devil here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Devil is clarified by the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You're the stalker this week, Taurus. Ten of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ten of Cups is clarified by Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Empress. It's you, bottom of the deck, Magician. Now, it doesn't mean you're a stalker, like you're stalking people. This is a group of Taurians here this week where they're trying to get information about something. You're looking for truth. You're looking for clarity. There's something here in this World card. Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're making your job to get like tangible proof about someone or a group of people. The Devil card. I don't want to say you're addicted to this, but you're very dedicated, right? If we look at the Devil card in terms of it's ruled by Saturn. Saturn rules Capricorn. A high vibrational Capricorn is very dedicated to whatever their project or plan is, whether they want to lose 20 pounds, they want to get a degree. Like a high vibrational Capricorn will, shoot that 3-point shot on the basketball court any day of the week. And they break their ass being able to learn how to do that. And there's something here where there's something here you're very defensive about. You're not sure about it, and you're trying to get to the bottom of it. It's like it's gnawing at you. There's a lot of confusion here. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Six of Swords. It's like I can't move on until I have absolute clarity about what the hell is happening here. And it has something to do with your structure, your home, family, possibly partnership. You are discovering. You're very much up in your head, and it's like I need to get to the bottom of this. What's going on with this person over here? Or this energy? What is this? Yeah, I have a Taurus collective here. It's like you're working 8 days a week this week, even though there's only 7 days in a week, to try to obtain information about a person or a group of people. Tell me about this entity. One more shuffle. Thank you. This entity is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. This person's not doing much. This person is not doing much. Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Strength card. It's like they're holding themselves back from moving forward. They could move forward. They're not moving forward. They're suspended. They're not making a decision. I feel like you have someone here this week where all of a sudden they seem disconnected. You know, you ever like you go to work every day and you talk to that person you share an office with, or maybe they work in the cubicle next to you and they're always very chatty and you talk about your weekends. And all of a sudden this week, they're like radio silent. Like they're still going to work, but they have very little to say. You ask, how was your weekend? They go, okay. That's what I get here. That this is someone who's very reserved this week, biting their tongue, not saying anything, laying low. It's like you have the friend who's always outgoing, and all of a sudden you hang out with them one day and they're just quiet. They're not depressed. I mean, they could be, but they're not showing it. And that's what I feel here. It's like this person is showing themselves like everything is fine. I'm successful. I'm happy. I'm victorious. Life is moving forward. I'm great. You know, the chariot is driven by the emperor or the empress. So it's almost like this person's like, they're like putting on a show. Like, you know what I mean? Everything is fine. But look beneath the surface, the hangman, the two of swords, and the four of swords. This person is dealing with something that they're keeping to themselves. So I feel like this week they're like mum's the word. They're very quiet. They're keeping to themselves. They're not allowing you, like they're not going to willingly tell you whatever's happening here with them. Let's see if we can find out what's happening with this person this week. I think that's what you are watching. You're watching this person like, oh, all of a sudden the mood shifted. They're not talking as much. They're not as outgoing. We're not chatting about the weekend. One more shuffle here. Thank you. What's going on with this person? Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Star card. This person could be keeping a number of things from you. They're having a crisis at home. Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. They've lost a lot of money. They feel abandoned. Maybe they've been rejected in a relationship. So this person is definitely having issues, and they're not telling you about it, whether they're emotional or financial, or they have to do with like house, home, family, partnership. That's what they're keeping from you. Four of Pentacles, even like just they're healing on their own in the Star card, but Four of Pentacles, they're keeping to themselves. So I think you're right this week to be very like observant. You're not wrong. And I think that's the purpose of this reading, is that if you have someone that you usually engage with and they're talkative and energetic and you know what I mean, they got a lot of irons in the fire and they're always busy, and all of a sudden they are completely quiet or they're shut down or they seemed like checked out of the room, checked out of their connection with you. I think this reading is supposed to tell you to trust your intuition. You're absolutely right. There is something going on here that they are keeping beneath the surface or below the surface, if you will, that they're not telling you about. Anything else Taurus needs to know? And then we'll get you 3 cards of advice. Anything else you need to know about this person this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Anything else you need to know? 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. There's total manipulation here happening where this person has something else going on in their life, and they're going to I hate to say it, but Taurus, they're going to pretend like everything's okay. Like when you say, hey, is everything okay? They're like, yeah, everything's fine. But it's manipulation at the heart of it. So this is an individual who's going to show a bare minimum effort here this week. Just be mindful of that. If there's anything that you have to work on together with this person, a project, a goal, a task, they're going to show up for it in that 3 of Pentacles. You know, they're not, it's not like they're not coming to work this week. You know what I mean? It's not the partner who's not doing their share of the household chores. Like they're still giving to whatever their connection is or the project or their plan that they have with you. But if we notice in their energy, in their cards, no cups. So everything that this person is feeling emotionally, which looks to be like a significant loss, either financial or emotional, that is what they are blocking you from. Okay, that's where the manipulation comes into play, because they're not sharing it with you. And maybe this is someone that you feel like they should be sharing that stuff with you, you know, because again, I feel like you have a good relationship with this person. That's why it's all of a sudden this week you're like, what's going on? Why are they so quiet? So trust your intuition this week. You're not wrong. 3 cards of advice here for Taurus this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice this week: 7 of Cups, which we had here, the Devil, which we had here, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Strength card. Do your homework, Taurus. You are absolutely right. You are to trust your intuition. And there's something here about, yes, you are to, I guess, like not to pry with this person, but to do like your own independent research. But there is something here of observing. So I'll give you the two messages that I just got. Yes, you're absolutely right to be dedicated to finding out the truth here. Yes, your intuition is 100% on point with whatever's transpiring with this person. But there's something here about you not asking them directly. We have no swords here on the table because, again, I feel like it would defeat the purpose. They're not going to tell you. But there is something here. That Queen of Wands is an observer. For me, queens exist in the present because they process the past or they process incoming information, and kings take action. And that's why the feeling here is like, hold yourself back. Okay, just hold yourself back. You don't have to ask any questions. Just watch this person. This person is repeating some type of toxic pattern or trait here. They could be dealing with an addiction or maybe even hiding an addiction from you this week. But this is the second most intuitive queen in tarot, so trust your intuition on this one. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. If you like that information, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.